And now it is time to take Fox Sports to task. I sent you the article, sir. I have it in front of me here. There are many articles. And for the record, before we continue on with this, this is like not breaking news because it happened like 2 days ago, but it's still developing. A lot more stuff coming out. So we're catching this as kind of an early time. So there's more stuff to come out. However, Steve Henson, staff writer for the Los Angeles Times, decided to take a different spin, but he had more information on his. That's why I picked this particular article. Most people took the idea, Fox Sports is doing a bunch of goofy shit. But no, this guy went directly at Skip Bayless. This man is, you know how they say, the anti-culture over here. Black sports fans across the world have been sticking it to this white boy for years. They hate this man. This man. If Skip Bayless, you there? Hello?
Yes, I'm listening.
If Skip Bayless would have been a plantation owner, the slaves would have uprose. They would have taken over, and they would have beaten this man within an inch of his life. He is hated.
Didn't he call Shannon Sharp boy or some shit on TV?
Yes, he did.
Close to it?
Yeah. Insulted him to his face, downgraded his career, which, by the way, he's a fucking Hall of Famer and a 2-time champion. So, he was the one, remember, he got into it with Stephen A. Smith. That's what ended First Take, the first time around with Skip, when it was Skip and Stephen A. Smith. Although Stephen has always kept things close to the vest, he opened up a lot when it happened to Shannon, because Shannon ran into the same issues that Stephen did with this guy. He's just so over the top, and he's the ultimate villain. This fucking guy is just a piece of shit, top to bottom. And that was before we knew all of this. So allow me to read, because that's what we do here. We don't just give you opinion. We don't just give you hearsay. We're giving you the facts as we know them. So Steve Henson, from the Los Angeles Times, he wrote this article about 2 days ago as the news story was breaking. It says, longtime sports talk show host Skip Bayless made repeated unwanted sexual advances towards a hairstylist working for Fox Sports, including offering the woman $1.5 million to have sex with him. A lawsuit filed in Los Angeles County Superior Court alleges. Now, this is what I was saying earlier. $1.5 million to hit one time, as the kids would say, is diabolical work.
Nah, that's a gateway drug.
For whom? For whom? You think she's coming back for more sugar?
No. But the hit one time is there you go. Here's $250. Well, what happened to the 1.5? I'll tell you what. Come back in March. And that pussy this fire still?
Oh, no.
I'll give you the other 1.2.
You waiting for the W-2s to come in? I'm waiting for...
You're not getting this 1.5 up front.
Oh, man. Oh, that's what you're going with.
Pussy now.
Oh.
This retainer pussy now.
Yeah, okay. I see it.
How far are you willing to travel?
Got to work to that 1.5.
I'll put another 5 on top if you go 50 miles out.
If you only doing 250, that's going to get you at least 6 runs right there. Got to get you a nice feel out.
Hey. and so, see, that's what you do. See, you give them a little taste of the high class. You know get them used to a certain standard of living. You know what I'm saying? Now we're getting close to that 1.5. And she's like, well, hold on a second, sir. I don't spent one of it already.
So you
get you, man. It's gateway drug.
So you playing it straight up. Yeah, listen, that pussy is negotiable. It's negotiable pussy.
Oh yeah. What is it, $1 Million Man? Everybody got a price?
Oh yeah, everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man.
Got a price, baby. That's it.
So reading along, the 42-page lawsuit, which is out there, and I was able to get a hold of Janelle Grants, so we went over that a little bit when we did the story on that. I haven't been able to find this one yet, so maybe we'll come back to it when I do, because I'd love to learn more of the specifics. Because this is coming from the hairstylist. It's not even like an on-air personality. It's the person behind the scenes doing hair. The 42 page.
She's a nobody. She should have what? She did what? She should have went for it.
Oh, see, yeah, she should have, like, if you want your career to continue, there you go. This is how you make it happen. The 42 page lawsuit also alleges that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm saying that from his mindset.
Okay. The 42 page lawsuit also alleges that for over a decade, yeah, you are lagging a little bit. For over a decade at Fox, the hairstylist was forced to endure a misogynistic, racist, and albeit an ableist workplace where executives and talent were allowed to physically and verbally abuse workers with impunity. That sounds like every work environment I've ever been in, so I'm not even impressed by that. Attorneys for, is this the lady's name? Nushin Faraji? Is she Indian? Was Skip Bayless trying to get a little bit of the brown sugar? He's trying to get him
for a guy he's one of those guys that are super racist, but like loves that. That's why his co-host is always black. Yeah, he likes it. He hates himself for it.
She's seeking unspecified damages from Bayless, Fox Sports, and its parent company Fox Corp, that's basic. Faraji alleges that when she and others reported the misconduct, Fox retaliated against them, while the perpetrators and those who protected them were promoted. This case thus represents yet another in a long line of cases chronicling the toxic culture at Fox, marked by bad faith promises and repeated failures to address a poisonous and entrenched patriarchy. Holy fuck! Who wrote this 42 page?
Their vocabulary is on fire. Right? They cooking.
You read that and go, impressive. Bayless, who's 73 years old, worked for Fox Sports from 2016 until 2024 when his show Undisputed was canceled after a dip in ratings coincided with the departure of his co-host, former NFL star Shannon Sharpe. Bayless came to Fox from ESPN, where he first appeared on Cold Pizza in 2004 and eventually hosted First Take along Stephen A. Smith. Faraji worked at the Fox studios in L.A. from 2012 until she was fired in 2024, so she's not even new. She's been there for 12 years. For what the lawsuit says...
She's probably fed up with the shits, man. She's probably been dealing with that shit her whole career.
The whole time, right? Probably, yeah.
Whole time. Oh, yeah.
For what the lawsuit says were fabricated reasons. In addition to Bayless, the lawsuit names as defendant Spock's. Why do I keep saying Spock's?
You got Star Trek on the brain.
I don't know. Fox Sports Executive Vice President Charlie Dixon and Fox host Joy Taylor. That's the one that it's funny. Skip Bayless, 73 years old, married, by the way, isn't even being dragged for this. Joy Taylor is being dragged for this. We'll read on. The lawsuit alleges that Dixon made an unwanted pass at Faraji during a birthday party for Taylor at the Hollywood restaurant in 2017. Faraji told Taylor about the episode, but Taylor responded by saying, "Get over it," pointing out that herself only had her job because of Mr. Dixon, and that Miss Faraji only had her job because Miss Taylor requested her, and she warned that Mr. Dixon could take both away. According to the lawsuit, which also details at length an alleged ongoing affair between Taylor and Dixon, as well as romantic relationship between Taylor and another co-host, Emmanuel Acho, the former Buffalo Bills player, who is now a co-host of the show. They've been fucking. She's fucking the guy in charge. She's making headway here. She's climbing the corporate ladder, one gulp at a time. It says here, at one point, Bayless requested that Faraji give him a haircut once a week in the makeup room. Soon after the weekly haircut started, Mr. Bayless began finding excuses to touch Miss Faraji. The lawsuit states he would give her lingering hugs after each haircut, putting his body against her own, pressing against her breasts. He then began to kiss her on the cheek. Miss Faraji was uncomfortable by the physical contact. It would make excuses to leave. Go ahead.
We call those the lubbies in my house.
Yeah.
she was just getting some lubbies, dude.
This is starting to sound like one of those romantic smut books. Let's see. Something with long hair and a horse. I don't know. One of those books. In July of 2021, the lawsuit states Faraji explained to Bayless that she was undergoing biopsies to determine whether she had cancer. Mr. Bayless then Mr. Bayless then grabbed her hands, began kissing them, and offered her $1.5 million to have sex. What is the timing on that?
No, that is not time. That is called an opportunity.
Oh my God! Yeah. Listen, you're not going to live for long.
Like, look, you want that cancer gone? You suck this dick.
Yeah, no, sex.
Crazy.
No, sex. No. He didn't ask for a blowjob. He didn't ask for a blowjob. He wants sex. You've got to lay down and give that pussy up if you want this cancer out.
Do you love your family? Do you want to see them more?
Listen to the defense that she has. Offered her $1.5 million to have sex, according to the lawsuit. Approximately 1 week later, Mr. Bayless made another advance at Miss Faraji, as Miss Faraji responded, "Skip, stop, you have a wife."
Oh no!
So apparently, it's not fucking news to anybody around here that he's married as fuck. He's just like, she's telling him, I'm getting biopsies done. They're testing some tumors to see if I have cancer. He's like, oh, that's sad. Anyway, let's fuck.
Yeah, you're married. Yeah, but she's old. Yes. I want young pussy.
Yeah, young pussy is good pussy. Even if it has. Imagine, like, he found out she did have cancer, so he blew the pussy to get, like, almost like trying to get lint off. Yeah, get that cancer off. Like that, and then we just in July 2021, the lawsuit states Faraji explained to Bayless that she was undergoing biopsies to determine whether she had cancer. Mr. Bayless then grabbed her hands, began kissing them, and offered her $1.5 million to have sex. I read that. I was just reading that again. Bayless, who hosts his own podcast, The Skip Bayless Show, on YouTube, married media relations expert Ernestine Scalafini. Okay, yeah, he's not trying to fuck anyone named Ernestine. I've never seen a female name to make a dick softer than Ernestine. I get it.
Yeah, but for what it's worth, that name sounds like it got some money attached to it.
Oh no, there's definitely some prestige there. That's for sure. That's a hell of a name. That's a professional name.
That's a Stein. A Stein. Stein's got money though.
Oh yeah, that's the first name. Scalafini. Oh. That's an Italian name, son. Hold on a second.
That's Italian.
That's Italian right there. They got married in 2016, and he's already wandering around. So there you go. Scalafini co-wrote a book with Bayless, published in 2019, called "Balls: How to Keep Your Relationship Alive When You Live with a Sports-Obsessed Guy." Wait. I want to put this into perspective. She wrote a book and called it "Balls."
Balls, yes.
How to keep your relationship alive when you live with a sports-obsessed guy. That was in 2000.
Get it? Balls.
Yes, and now
men have balls.
And now 5 years later, we find out that she was not able to keep the relationship alive. So I guess that book is meaningless.
Hold on. Is she divorced?
Wait a minute. Are they divorced? No, they're not divorced. But
okay,
I just thought about something.
Alive, then, maybe.
I just thought about something. Hold on. What if in the book she admits that she knows about the infidelity? That's how she spices it up.
Oh, she likes to wash it. Yeah,
maybe she's in on this. Maybe the original Faraji, I think her name is. Maybe Faraji's not of the. She thinks that she's being propositioned by him. What if it's one of those awkward bar-like three-way suggestions we're doing here? Maybe they're trying to bring in some fresh blood to the bedroom. On that note, everyone should go out and buy this book, because I think that's this right here has got all the secrets in it.
What if before he smashes them, he has her shave them, but they don't know it's her?
Oh.
So she preps them for him, and that's how she gets her jollies off.
That's how she gets her jollies off. Oh, God. She's just out there wanking it right there. Yeah. So to end here. Oh, no, not to end. Hold on one second. Here he goes. The lawsuit also brings forth class action allegations on behalf of all non-exempt hourly individuals who worked for Fox in California during the period commencing 4 years prior to the filing of the complaint. Allegations include non-payment for all hours worked. Now we're getting into work shit. Give me more sex stuff. Hold on a second. Let me go down. A Fox spokesperson said...
Work?
Yeah, now they're talking about... Well, they also didn't pay us. We're not here to talk about fucking fees. We're here to talk about misconduct.
Take that shit up with HR. I want to hear about pussy.
Yeah, and balls, apparently.
And balls. Yes,
balls and pussy.
More opportunities here.
Yeah, we're on both sides of the spectrum. A Fox spokesperson said of the lawsuit, we take these allegations seriously and have no further comment at this time given the pending litigation. That sounds nice. Taylor hosted on Monday, but did not discuss. Oh, so apparently Joy Taylor is still on the show. By the way, Joy Taylor is the sister of football player Jason Taylor. That was why people always just assumed she had the job in the first place. Now we're finding out differently, aren't we? Sharp did respond.
She earned it by herself.
Yeah. So Taylor, yeah, she did. She all that hard work got her the position she was. Actually,
hard work.
It was actually several other positions that got her into the position she's in now. And
she bent over backwards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she gritted her teeth to get to the top. Taylor did host her show, a show on Monday called Speak on FS1, but she and her colleagues, Keyshawn Johnson, Paul Pierce, and Michael Irvin, didn't discuss the lawsuit during the 2-hour episode. Sharp did respond, answering a fan question during his and Chad Ochocinco Johnson's Nightcat podcast about the elephant in the room. Now, before I read what Shannon said, we all know that Unc got a loose mouth. And secondly, he's in there with Chad Ochocinco, so anything could be said at this point.
I kind of low-key like that podcast.
I do too. I
love their takes.
They be saying
Those are
some
two
weird
minds that I want to hear talk about football.
They be saying some real shit, even when it's not football. Like, they be saying some real shit. But here's what Shannon...
And they respect each other.
They do.
Chad Ochocinco seems like he has a respect for Shannon. That's
they were dogs. They were dogs. Those two players right there, come on.
It's a really good podcast.
Those are gridiron greats right there. But here's what Shannon had to say. In those 42 pages, it doesn't mention that Shannon Sharp did anything, but y'all want to get clicks, so y'all mention me. Ooh, damn straight. Damn straight. Listen, Shannon Sharp's been through enough. They caught his ass a huffing and a wheezing through his sex shit, and then he's been
busting down some cheeks not too long ago.
Oh, man, he was clapping it like nobody's been. He gave that pussy a standing ovation. He was in there just...
Yeah, he went full stallion in that shit. He was like... He was...
full stallion.
Full stallion in that pussy. Hell yeah.
He was in there just fucking going off. You know, he was a Denver Bronco, I'm just saying. Not for nothing.
Yeah, he lives it. He lives that shit, man.
Dies with the blue and orange, baby.
Yeah. not only was I on the Broncos, I am a Bronco.
He was just
hit the floor. She said, "Oh, my Lanta."
Oh, my Lanta. For all you Full House fans out there. So that's what's going down over at Fox Sports. They are here fucking and sucking. That's what's going on. That's what
man. They've been doing that shit,
Everybody's been doing that. Everybody gets down with that shit these days. We're not even going to sit here and try to act.
Niggas is sleeping if you're still shocked by that stuff, man.
Oh, man. So again, it's still out in like they said, still out in litigation. There's no formal announcements on where this is going to go. So far, it's just a filing for court for a lawsuit. Obviously, the host and everybody who is involved is going to play it close to the vest until the court cases come out. Normally, lawyers always tell people don't address this shit until it's all out there and you have a chance to defend yourself. So we'll see. There are people out there, who cares if she's out here fucking and sucking? It's her body. It's ain't nobody give a shit who she fucking. But you fucking to get your job. That affects other people. That's different. If she was out here just being...
I don't know. Maybe they like to call like logical thinking victim blaming, but if that's the culture, because in the very beginning they say that they've been doing this for a long time,
right?
If that's the culture, if the person that brought you in is telling you shut the fuck up,
that's the culture,
you're gonna ruin my job. If you don't fucking like it, leave. Like, don't cause a ruckus. Leave.
You're fucking my shit up,
right? Right, exactly. It seems like everyone's on board but you.
Yeah, you're rocking the boat.
Sympathy goes out the window, bro. Just like go away. Like if there's a murderer with a sign around his neck that says, "I'm gonna stab you if you walk by me," you're gonna sit there and go, "Well, this isn't fair. He's gonna stab me." Like, sure, we all know that he shouldn't stab you, but
so you're saying
he was gonna do it.
You're saying the 12 years hurts?
Accountability.
You're saying the 12 years hurts then? Because like you've been there long enough, you should know how this goes.
So, and this is the problem with this, right? Yeah. So to answer your question directly, no, because it doesn't matter and it shouldn't happen. That's the logical, that's the reality, real life answer that you should get. But the problem is that reality is, if that is the culture there, I mean, if you want to fight the fight and see if you can turn the tide, that's fine.
Right.
But the problem is when you're surrounded by women who've already sucked the dicks to get there, they don't give up. The blood is on their hands already. They don't care. Yeah. Stop causing a problem. And if you're the one person that's going to get other people fired because they're trying to look out for you, and now you're crying about it, there are going to be women that tells you to shut the fuck up.
I feel like the women are going to be. I feel like the women are going to be worse than the men are going to be, because if they did have sex with these people to get their position, and then you come in and you fuck it up for them, and they fucked them for no reason. I did all that shit to get in this position, and then you come in here and you do all this shit. Like, if you knew this,
shut up, lady.
How long? That's my question about it. How long did you know that this shit was in place? Because if you were there,
they said it in the beginning.
Yeah,
didn't they say a couple of years?
They said that she's been employed there since 2012, and then she was fired last year in 2024. So that means that you were with this company for 12 years. Why is this an issue now? Or was it an issue before?
Here's the proof. No, and I know that's the thought, like the benefit of the doubt. No, the lady who brought you in was doing it. Yeah. So it's not like it just started. This has been happening.
Who told you directly this is how it goes?
Yeah.
She told you.
This is how we get down here. And you're upset because someone offered you $1.5 million to lick their old balls. I know a young girl licking an old dude's balls right now for free. 1.5?
Yeah. Joy's probably mad she turned that shit down.
No.
$1.5 million?
She's going to stand on business.
$1.5 million?
She's going to stand. She's going to somehow, let me tell you something, these women are great for fucking convincing themselves about shit that is not true. Oh, no, I would never. Bro, let me tell you, how many, look at them comments. I promise you there is a gaggle of dudes that were like, yo, give Skip my number. I ain't gay, but I'm a whole 1.5 mil.
I ain't gay, but I'll let Skip Bayless fuck me up the ass for $1.5 million. So that's what it is. My butthole is for sale. It is negotiable.
Bro, there are dudes that throw this scenario out there as young kids all the time. Yo, for $1 million, you sucking that dick?
Oh, man.
It's like, what was that? This 1.5. I'm busting open.
Yeah, I'm busting open. There was one dude. Did you ever see the video with the dams in it? There's a video where this guy was like, he said, for $1 million, and then the dude cut him off. I'm sucking it, and he was like, "Damn! Like, let me wait. You don't even know." He said, "I'm sucking it. That's it.
Sucking it." Do you see what I'm saying, though? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm a hairstylist, bro. And some chicks like, "Yo, let me hit for 1.5." Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. I'm opening my own business.
Not Miss Fajari. She's not down with that shit. She's got the prince.
She ain't with it.
She ain't with it. She's taking that shit all the way.
No, she said she was married. She said she was married, right?
No, she said Skip was married.
Oh, Skip was married. Okay.
She said Skip,
I was about to say, because the fucked up part is did she consult? Did she consult with the husband?
Oh, he's like, no, a little indecent proposal action.
2.5. Don't do it for less than 2.5.
Don't settle for anything less than 2.5, sir. Get another bill out of this motherfucker.
And if you can, let him rough you up a little bit. Get a couple bruises. Maybe we can get a couple afterwards.
Yeah, let him know if he likes to be tied up or something. I don't know. Just try to get something. Or tell him you like being tied up as well.
I know you won't let me get a little, you know, butt action, but let him slide in there. We could probably get 5 more mil.
He said a little butt action, bro. I know. I know you're not gonna let me get a little butt action, but for 2.5,
yeah, let's skip slide in there on accident.
Yeah, I'm trying to see
3 more up out of
for
him.
$2.5 million. You need to get that shit scoped. Let him get in there and figure out what is going down.
Yeah. Bro, hold that shit open. Let him stare inside, bro.
Let him stare inside.
Let him get to know you at a different level.
Spiritually, mentally, and anally. Let him know what it is to be about you.